Hi, this is Joseph. It is June 25th, 2015. It is Thursday. I wanted to review, for the most part, the trades that we've been executing over the last few days. And we talked about this on Sunday's weekend wrap up. What we primarily expected to trade was a lot of HL30s, meaning that we were going to be trading really short-term trades. We didn't expect a big trending move until there's some kind of clarity, something that happens either in with the Greek situation out of Greece, or a comment maybe from officials in Germany or the ECB, wherever it's going to come from. We knew that until we had that actual event, that it wasn't going to really turn out to produce any kind of trending day. I mean, obviously we see some short-term trends like this one here. This is a 30-minute chart, by the way, for the pound dollar. But excluding that, outside of that, until we get that clarity, we're going to continue to trade these reversals off of support and resistance. And one of the most effective ones that has been really paying off for us this week is the HL30. The HL30 continues to produce consistent results. So far, we don't have any losing trades this week. And I know that from reading and getting a lot of feedback from traders and students, and also some of the comments that I read on a lot of other forums and blogs, a lot of people are really having a hard time trading this type of market environment. And I think that what ends up happening in a lot of situations is something that I caution everybody from doing, is that if you see price moving quickly and it's moving 20, 30, 40 pips, maybe even inside of just 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 minutes, don't chase it unless you know the reason for it. Often, what we've been watching this for the last 3 or 4 weeks, and I've been talking about it in the chat room, that if there is some kind of activity like that and you cannot find the source, chances are you might get in too late if you see some kind of movement like that. And it's often due to rumors and comments and statements that are unverified. And what happens is somebody on the other side is making money on that, and then the movement, the rally, will go for maybe 10 minutes and then stop, and then price will reverse right back to where it started, and you end up getting stopped out. So please don't chase price unless you know what the source is, why it's moving quickly like that. If it's not at a scheduled moment when we normally would see economic data, and you can just check the economic calendars. If it isn't at that particular moment, then you know it's probably some kind of rumor that's having an impact or hitting the market, and people are reacting to it. But again, if you can't find it, you don't know what they're saying, don't chase it. Don't do it, especially if it's not verified or validated as far as the comment, whatever it was that was calling that was creating that price action. So again, just trade some of these technical bounces off of support and resistance. Again, the HL30 is one of the most productive and successful trades in an environment like this. We traded, I'll go ahead and open this up, one more click here. We traded this HL30 right here, and it reached our first 20 pip target quickly, and it ran right into that daily fulcrum. And it did it all within the next following 30-minute candle. These are 30-minute candles. This is a 30-minute chart for the pound dollar, and it reached that first target right away. We use a 20 pip stop, a 20 pip target, very affordable, very reliable, and easy to control, easy to manage. They don't always, of course, reach their targets that quickly, but in this type of trading environment, there's always that opportunity where price is going to move quickly, and the reaction and the timing that you get into it, it'll move quick. So please pay attention to the previous day's support and resistance levels. Right now, we're at the rollover period, and we're looking at the previous day's high and the previous day's low. So a few things to take into consideration. Even though there was some activity today and this morning during the New York trading session, we still really didn't break out of the previous day's trading range yesterday. So be aware of that. Always look back and take a look at the previous day's trading range and notice whether the current day, the day that you're trading, if it's more or less like an inside day. Are you trading off of the previous day's support and resistance levels? And if price is in the middle of that range, of the previous day's trading range, the way I like to do it is wait for price to reach either support and resistance and then trade the reaction. That's been pretty consistent and something that I use with the HL30. It works very well. It means waiting a lot, but it's a lot more reliable because the rest of the market in most cases is going to react to the support and resistance level that you see. You want everybody else to be trading in the same direction that you are. Otherwise, your trade's going to fail. It's not possible to be trading against the rest of the market and expect the market to your trade to work. You've got to be trading in the same direction. You want that momentum. You want that consistency in the trade, and that's exactly why the HL30s work and why the one this morning worked so quickly. Everybody else was pretty much trading off of the previous day's support level. There was a lot of support in here, and it just started to pick up, and we saw some orders as price hit that today's fulcrum. Today's fulcrum, by the way, was at 1.5724. And of course, that's going to change. Right now, it's up here at the 1.5730 for the start of the new day. So again, we're going to be looking for HL30s. It is possible that we could eventually see a breakout. If we get somebody to say something that might have an impact on the euro dollar and it could affect the rest of the market about Greece, then we could probably see a breakout and a rally. So right now, what we're doing is we're looking for consolidation ranges on the 1 hour time frame. So I'll go ahead and go to the 1 hour time frame here. This is the 1 hour time frame for the pound dollar. So until these ranges, these consolidation ranges are broken, I don't expect a whole lot out of these moves. And I would much rather trade an HL30, which is a small trade. I'm only earning 20 pips, but I can do it consistently because I can trade off of these significant support and resistance levels. The continuation breakout trade will usually earn us approximately 55 pips on a breakout. I just have to wait for that actual event, the catalyst, whatever it is that's going to cause that break out of the consolidation. So here on this 1 hour time frame, I've got a high of consolidation here at 1.5802 and the low of consolidation down here at 1.5666. That's my consolidation range right here on the 1 hour time frame. I need a 1 hour candle to close outside of that range to give me a signal, as long as the indicators line up and give me confirmation, and I could potentially trade a breakout if it develops, if it happens, and I could earn 55 pips on a breakout trade. And I'll be doing the same thing on the dollar Swiss, the dollar yen, and the euro dollar. So I'll do another update video right after the market stops trading on Friday. Tomorrow's actually Friday. So tomorrow, right after 4 o'clock p.m., I'll be doing another update, and then we'll assess our performance for the week. But again, so far, no losing trades this week. I hope you're doing really well. Again, if you don't understand some of the price action and the movement, don't trade it. I know it's hard because you're interested in making money, but I really strongly suggest against trading something that you don't know why it's moving. I did that in the beginning of my trading career, and all I did was lost money. And it wasn't until I stopped and I waited for my trades technically, or tried to assess and find out the conditions and the reasons why price was moving, and then I was able to safely trade a lot better, produce better results. So please do the same. And again, if you want to use that HL30, you can join my webinars. They're located on the blog, on the website. The next webinar is going to be available shortly, and I talk all about the HL30, and I show you exactly how to use it. Or you can use the trade copier, and I'll execute these trades for you. Again, so far, no losing trades this week, and we hope to close the rest of the week with no losing trades, only winning trades, and we'll do the same thing next week. If you like this video and you want to get more information about these trading strategies, please click the subscribe button so that you can get instant notification when I put up a brand new video tutorial. Or you can visit my website right now by clicking the Visit My Website button, and I have some free trading manuals for you and extra video lessons with some special discount offers to use my Forex Signal service that will automatically execute all of these trades for you onto your MT4 account.